What's up, guys? Redneck Gamer 13 here. And I know it's been a while, but I'm back with another video on FS19. I'm gonna be on No Man's Land, as you can see. Me and my buddy have set up this map to the way we want it over the past couple days, and I just wanted to try and get a video out again because I went on to my YouTube and I was like, I wonder how long it's been since I did a video. Saw it was a month, and I was like, wow, I can't believe a month has gone past since I did that engine for that Mustang on Car Mechanic. So, I guess today I'm just gonna show you around the map, what we have done so far. Probably won't be too much more of a change, because I'm actually doing this video before I go to work, and I have to go to work in like an hour and a half. I have to leave here, so I'm gonna try to get this video in quick. But so I got this little vehicle shed here. I think that's what they call it. I don't have anything in there yet, so it's kind of pointless to have it just for my semi, but is what it is. I got this farmhouse, got my truck, of course, and then for those of you who haven't seen in here, this is what it looks like. What the hell? There we go. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My smoke alarm's going off. I gotta go take care of that real quick, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I got that taken care of. I leave the bathroom door open a little bit to kind of let all the heat come out from when you take a shower. And so the door ended up opening completely, and for some reason setting the smoke alarm off. But I don't know whose idea it was to set up a smoke alarm right basically in front of the bathroom door. So I mean, whatever it is, what it is. Once it gets like warmer out, I normally just open up the bathroom window, kind of let it go out that way. But yeah, so I got that taken care of. But anyway, that was inside the house, the vehicle shop and everything. And then over here, you guys are gonna learn something about me real quick, what brand I like. As you can see, we got all Case International, whatever you want to refer to them as. So I got the, I believe this is the Optum 300 CVX, which is a pretty nice tractor. It's got the metallic like anniversary color red on it. And then I have the 7250 over here just with rear duals, and then I have the 1455 International. The only reason I didn't go with the Beast on the tractor is because right here, how the design goes across where it says Case IH and then 7250, well, that's how it would have been on here. Would have been 1455 in the front and said Case IH in the back. But this is the only tractor that I know of on console you can get that says Case International on it. So that's why I only went with the 1455. But I'm not gonna lie to you, for I think 145 horsepower, that tractor is a beast. Now I have had like the John Deere 8R, the Case Magnum, and those are all I used in the past is on here, is the big tractors. And you know, John Deere's got like 450 horsepower, the Case Magnum's got like 435, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this one right here with 145 does just as good as the other ones. Going uphill, you know, they can do better because they have more power, but it does just as good. You don't need a big tractor to get the job done. And then of course we have the Case combine over here, and then one thing I did want to show you guys, if you're a fan of old tractors, which I am, if you're on console, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can get it on PC too. I don't know, I don't play PC, but get the Fiat 1000 series pack, and this two-wheel drive right here, I'm sure the four-wheel drive can do a lot better, but I like the two-wheel drive because it has those old style wheels, kind of have the rivets in them, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, that's why I got this. I had it for a while, and just to show you, okay, that's weight. Okay, here we go. I had the 1300 DT tuned in it, and it had 185 horsepower. This thing was an absolute beast. Now, I know if you guys try this out, you're going to take it up a hill, and it's only going to climb up that hill at 3 miles an hour. You're going to be like, motherfucker, this ain't a beast. What are you talking about? Well, the tractor does good. I mean, I had it going with this. Alright, so just to put it in perspective, this big planter right here, I had going with each one of these tractors, except for this one. I just bought it last night, but I'm sure that'll have no problem because it has 363 horsepower. But that little Fiat pulled this planter at 11 miles an hour through my fields. I don't know how, but it did. And I was shocked because I had, like I said, the big John Deere, big Case tractors, and they never went that fast. They did like 9 miles an hour at the fastest for me. But anyway, so yeah, that's all that. Oh shoot, I guess I will close this up. Man, I feel so bad right now because I made a video like at the beginning of, what was it, February or something, because I think I was skipping out all January on YouTube here. So I think I made one at the beginning of February or something like that. I said I'm back and I was going to be back for good, and then I ended up getting or no, it was before that. It was like January because I wasn't here at all in December, I think. So I said I was back, blah, blah, blah. And then I ended up getting a job. Alright, so I'm working, and basically when I come home, I play, because like today I work 3:45 to 6:45. So I get out of work, I will come home and play till about like midnight, and then I'll go to bed and get up at about 10, and then go to work at whatever. I work in the afternoon. So yes, I know I have a little bit of time in between, but you know, that bit of time before I go to work, I like to just whatever, relax and watch YouTube myself or whatever instead of making videos. But I'm gonna try to get videos out to you guys more often. I don't really know a schedule yet. I'm still working on that. But here we got the cows, and I started off with 186, and they've been producing like crazy because, as you can see, it's at 233 now. So yeah, this is also a mod. Honestly, I don't think anybody plays Farming Simulator, whether you're on console or PC, without mods anymore. Everybody's got a mod. But hey, what can I say? Mods definitely make it better. Like, this truck is obviously a mod, and I love it. Way better than the in-game trucks. I just wish they would bring a Cummins over to this game, but you know, for copyright purposes they can't. Which, for those of you that may know, if you could let me know in the comments, it'd be awesome. But my question is, why can you have branded trucks on PC, but you can't have them on here? It doesn't make sense to me. Because, again, I'm not a PC gamer. I don't know much about that. My specialty is in vehicles, so. Then I got the trailer out here. Barn over here. I mean, I'm not, you know, the vehicle. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. My headset did this auto shutdown thing, and then it got really staticky for a little bit, and then decided to finally clear up. So, I think we're good now. But, you know, I'm not the vehicle god. I don't know every little nook and cranny of every vehicle out there, but I mean, I know quite a bit. And, I'm going to be going to, Bosie's for auto mechanics probably, I want to say it's probably going to be next year. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then after that, I'm probably going to do the diesel mechanics program with them as well. But I have no clue. Because I like diesels a lot, so I probably will be doing that. But, so yeah, I made this whole field right here. I know it ain't a big field. You probably look at them, and for those of you that play on a normal map, you're probably like, dude, that's all you got for a field? That's junk. No, that's not all I got. I got this one over here. It's basically an L shape, just like the other one, because they didn't have the L shape to them. I added on that little part in the back because it was just one straight narrow field, but I needed to make a little bit more money somehow, and I didn't really want to make a big field, so I just did the little add-ons to both of them. And then last night I also bought that new case tractor, and then I put this silo in up here. This one can hold TMR for cows, lime, fertilizer, any crop, you know, it can hold everything, so I kind of needed it because I need to be able to bring TMR up here for the cows. Just about everything you're seeing so far is a mod on here. The house came with this modded map, so I guess that's technically a mod, and everything else was. Then this is the big field, my personal big field. It's not the greatest. As you can see, the combine does about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, so it's a pretty decent sized field. And then now I guess we will skip into town here, and I'll show you the town that I made. Yeah, got a long driveway here because me personally, I like to be way out, you know, away from everything, so got this long driveway. So for those of you that probably recognize this map, if you've seen gameplay of it already, I've seen a little bit. Right there, I believe, is a shed for bales normally, and then we got wood over there, which I didn't know you could actually sell that wood. I'm probably gonna have to pick that up and sell it. And then you have a shed back here, a little house right here, and outhouse right there. So I didn't sell the stuff because if I knew it was here at first, I would have kept it, because it's kind of cool to have this like a little abandoned area. And we actually haven't touched this field because we want to leave it all the way it is. But when I loaded in, nothing was there, and I was kind of wondering. I'm like, well, I thought all the stuff in the picture would have been there. and nothing was there, but I see gameplay of all these other maps and everything's there, and I gotta get rid of that sign. And then last week I was sick with a sinus infection, so I missed a whole week of work, which sucked. But it is what it is. It happens. You never know when you're gonna get sick. I was kind of a little ticked off about it because if you guys saw the videos back in the beginning of the year, you'll know that my goal for this year is to save up and get a Cummins, a second gen. That's what I'm trying to do, and with me missing that work, I kind of messed up my big paycheck, so because with the, I don't want to mention it on the channel just because I'm sure a lot of people are fired up about it. I am myself. I think it's absolutely stupid. People are going just absolutely stupid over this deal, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about just by me saying that. But this coronavirus shit, people are going stupid over it. But with that going on, I was supposed to get a bonus in my check, so it was going to be a pretty good check. It was going to be the biggest one I ever got because I've only had like a couple jobs, but I've only had, this is like my third job. I'm not even kidding either. So still have a little bit of experience to acquire from jobs. But then this is my buddy's house, his farm. He's got his house there, same vehicle shed, same thing. Over here, big garage type deal. Then he's got his silo. He's got a pretty good sized field here. Got a pretty good one over there, and another good one here. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the town over here. I'm sure you see the pink trees. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I just did that to kind of spice it up a little, you know, make it a little different. So this is our workshop, garage type thing. I know the dealership up there has a repair thing, but this one has one as well. So we bring our vehicles here, repair them, and then out back you have this big spot you can turn around, and I actually left my trailers there last night. Whoops. But I just put this sign out here, you know, to kind of give it a little bit of a better look, I guess you could say. And I mean, it is a garage, so, you know, it suits it a little. Then we got this hopper type thing over here where you can get TMR and everything for your animals, because bales with 200 and some odd cows that take, well, if you guys can see it through this thing here, they're at 468,786 liters of food. So they go up to like 700,000, and they're only at 233. This pen can hold 400, so I don't want to really have to feed them once they get that high. But I'm going to do it anyway because I like having cows. So, I mean, if you think about that, bales would just take forever. So that's why I have that. I have the semi with the semi-trailer, and then that's what I load up to feed them. And then this here is a factory. We got a water tower there to fill up water tanks and whatnot. And then back here we have a sell point, then a spot to turn around, and then you go right back out. And then there, I believe that's the, is that the spinnery right there? No, it's a straw barn. spinnery is right there, where the cotton bale is out from. And then that's a garden center. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't grown cotton yet, which I'm sure everybody has, this is a cotton bale right here. They are big bales. I don't know where these tiny ones came from, but that's what they look like right there. But I'm sure everybody's done cotton at least once on 19, so then we just got office buildings over here to kind of add in a little bit of something to the town, I guess. And then the sweet shop over here, I put in these gas pumps to, you know, kind of make it like a gas station, because I figured sweet shop would be the best place to have them out front. And then we got another sell point behind it. And then I put another one of those signs out in front of it. Then another office building there. And then this is a weight station. I just put it here because it kind of looks like something where, you know, you come up to and pay for car wash type thing, and then you come over here and wash your vehicle. Now I will tell you, I don't come up here and pretend to hand the guy money, because there's no guy there. I just put it there, you know, to make it look legit. Maybe if I was 10 again, I'd pretend that happened, but, you know, I'm not that young. Then we got the wood chip sell point there, and then the sawmill here, which you have to drive around to the back and sell them there. And then the newest addition we actually just made last night is this field. Starts out here. This one's a pretty good one. Comes all the way up here. This is where my Fiat was only doing 3 miles an hour up this hill right here. That comes all the way to here. Then it goes from all the way down there over to there. And then comes all the way over to here, and then wraps back around and goes way back over here. It made us some good money, so that's really all that matters, because we are, as you can see down in the very bottom right hand corner, it says loan and it says $2,020,000. We're $2,020,000 in the hole, so we kind of, you know, need to have something to pay that back, and I haven't paid anything except for like $100,000 on it. But it is what it is. We'll get that paid off soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for what we've done to this map. I haven't seen anyone that's really done anything like this, put in a town or whatever and built their own like farm. Now me and Elite, I'll use his, you know, gamer name, just so, you know, he don't get mad at me or nothing for saying his real name, but Elite, that's his farm right there. I showed you guys, and mine's obviously back there. And then I put gravel in all through here, but I forgot what I was saying now, so. Oh yeah, I haven't seen anyone that's like built their own farm and, you know, built a town. Me and him kinda like to have our separate areas just because it makes it more fun, but we still do have the same farm, so we're both, you know, when he gets on here, he's got 611,000 just like me, so we're under the same farm, but we have different areas just because it kind of makes it more fun that way. And then this is the shop up here. And this is what I came up here to check. Is this like a spot to buy animals? It is. I didn't know that. Now I do. Because I'm going to be buying horses soon. That's what the pen is over there, behind my cows. But yeah, this is the map, what we've done to it basically. I mean, it did have one update. It got rid of one of the signs over there because people were trying to get rid of all the trees, and I guess it was crashing the console. I don't know why you'd want to get rid of all the trees. I like the trees. They give it a better look. And without the trees, you know, it'd be bare. Wouldn't even look that good. Everything would be all open and just be like terrible. The rocks, I can see why you try to get rid of those, but I kind of like those too. You know, they're whatever, but yeah, that's all there is to it, really. Back to my driveway. But I'm not gonna do horses yet. I want to do horses bad, but I'm not gonna do them yet. So, oh yeah, and I will show you guys something else that I just remembered. Two things. So, all those fields I made were made with this tiny 6-meter plow. So, you can kind of see how that would take a while. And then I have a little trail back here that goes to my wood shed with the wood chipper. Definitely has been used before I placed it down, because that thing is, the guy that must have sold it to me must have used it for about 10 years. No, I'm just kidding. But it definitely is a used machine. I mean, I wish it was, you know, newer looking, but where's my dog? I know how to get him back here. There he is. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I did have a lemon greenhouse over here, but that was just, you know, another thing I had to take care of, and I didn't really like it, but oh well. And this is the horse pen. I'm gonna probably have like one horse for me that I keep and take care of, and then every other horse I'm probably gonna just train it and then sell them to get money out of them. But it's just gonna be another thing I have to take care of. And it's kind of hard now because I'm trying to focus on farming, planting, harvesting, all that stuff, and the cows are getting in the way of that. And I actually thought about selling them, but I don't want to, because I like my cows. Huh. Okay, so what's up with this? They're all black now. Last night there were brown ones in here and everything. But now they're all black. There was like a full brown one, a white and brown, white and black. But now they're all black again. I don't know why I like the all black cows, but they just look cool, I guess. At first I thought they were actually bulls, because I thought like the white and black were obviously females and they made the milk, and then the white and brown, but I thought the full brown and the full black were bulls, but no, they're not. But yeah, I definitely like the all black ones. They just look pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I have the case flag, the American flag. So this video will probably be up tonight after I get out of work. I don't know yet, but at least I got one made up. Be getting one out to you guys, and I am looking forward to making some videos on this map of planting, harvesting, feeding animals. Hopefully you guys won't get too bored with repetitive episodes, like, cause what I mean by that is one day on here, or one video on here will probably be like, alright, I'm feeding the cows, or feeding the animals, because I will have horses soon. And then one video will probably be planting, and then one video will be harvesting, and then if I do like any field making, that'll be another video. But it'll mainly be one day cows and horses, whatever, animals, one day planting, one day harvesting, and then it'll go back to one day for the animals, one day for the and then one day for selling stuff, because I'm going to be using the silo. So it'll be basically 4 videos back to back, probably. But I mean, the only good thing about that, I guess, is it'll be different every time. Because, you know, I'll probably do something different every time. But it is what it is. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, actually, I didn't say it before. I will say it now. I do apologize for being gone so long. I am going to try to figure out something, some type of setup that can work for me for getting videos up. I just don't know what it is, because, like, I work later in the day, and like I said, I don't really like to do much before I go to work, and then when I get back, I game until I go to bed. So, maybe if Elite doesn't mind being in a video, I'll get some videos out with him. I know he doesn't really like to have his voice heard in the video, so I hate making videos, because, like, I'm talking to him, and then you guys are probably sitting there like, what the fuck, who's he talking to? But, oh well. If he doesn't want his voice to be shared, then, you know, that's his right. So, I mean, it's up to him. But I would like it if he would have his voice shared, so in that way there you guys aren't sitting there thinking I'm talking to myself, because I ain't that crazy. I'm a little bit crazy, but I ain't that crazy. I'm just crazy along the lines of sending my vehicle through mud holes and whatnot on dirt roads, and dirt roads is probably the only thing that thing's touched off-road. I ain't gonna send it through mud though, because I need it to stay around for a little while. And then once I get Cummins, you guys will definitely start seeing real videos. That is for sure, because we're gonna be doing I'll just talk about this a little bit before I go. I'll be doing a little bit of a bigger turbo, bigger injectors, a tuner, rims and tires. Some people may be a little biased about this one. Stack. And what else? Oh, head studs. It's not going to be a huge turbo, and I'm not doing compounds either. Compounds are absolutely I don't know. I don't like them. I do not like them at all. I like having a truck where, you know, yeah, you're not going to have much power in the low end, but like when that turbo finally spools up, and it's not going to be a huge one either, but when the turbo finally spools up, it'll be a rocket ship, because I'm probably going to run 175 to 200 over injectors. I'm gonna have to find like the right turbo for like a 600 horsepower build, because that's my goal. Because if you think you kind of double that number, I'll be looking at 1200 foot-pounds of torque, and that'll just be a beast of a machine. So that's my goal, 600 horsepower. And that's why I'm doing the stuff that I'm doing. So there might be like intake horn upgrades and exhaust manifold stuff. Well, actually, yeah, if I'm doing a turbo, there'll definitely be exhaust manifold stuff. Might do some other stuff. I'm not 100% sure exactly all the stuff I'm going to do, but turbo, injectors, tuner, rims and tires, and the stack is definitely my main stuff. Oh, and fast fuel diesel pumps. That's the other thing. And then a cold air intake. So that'll probably be about it for the truck. You know, there might be some other stuff in there I'm forgetting at the moment, just to kind of make that setup more reliable. I know head studs will be one thing that makes it more reliable, so don't blow the head off the thing. Not literally, but I need to make that a little bit stronger up top when I'm doing all that. So that'll probably be it for that. Like I said, there's probably stuff I'm forgetting, just minor stuff that, you know, will make it more reliable. Like actually a heavy duty yoke. I say that from experience. My brother's got a truck with a similar setup. It's making probably about the same power, and it blew apart the straps on the yoke, and then the U-joint, one of the caps came off and needle bearings went everywhere, and the drive shaft fell out. So I'll definitely have to upgrade that stuff if I'm doing those power upgrades. But that's enough for this one. That's down the road. I don't know when yet. Like I said, with the job I'm working now, and the vehicle I have, my vehicle sucks gas like crazy. So I mean, I can save up money to an extent, but I have to save like quite a bit of money out of that check for me to be able to put gas in my vehicle and get back and forth to work, and, you know, buy something for snack or whatever when I'm on my breaks and whatnot. So yeah, it'll probably be like October, November that I end up getting a diesel. That's my plan. And it will be a Cummins. I'm not in the market for a Power Stroke. Definitely not. A Dirty Max, there's a possibility, but I just like Cummins diesels more. So that'll be what I go with. But that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was a lot of me talking, a lot of me just doing nothing basically and running my mouth. So but I'm trying to get back into it, whatnot, so I figured this would be a good video to kind of start back up. And yeah, I know I come back every time I'm like, you know, sorry for being whatever, work, this and that. It honestly is work. If I wasn't working, I wouldn't have a legitimate reason to not be posting videos, but my job is more important. So, because that's how I'm getting my money. I'm not getting money through YouTube. I'm only at like 300 and something subscribers. But again, thank you for everyone that has got me to that point, and now I'm actually done. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more Farming Simulator content. I promise it's coming, and I will catch you guys in the next one.